Hey guys, it's Lisa here in Dex's office, and Bill's with me. And so let's pretend that I'm a home buyer and I've gotten pre-approved and I've found my dream home and I've gotten under contract. What's my next step?
Okay, the next step is going to be to actually apply for the loan. The application process is going to be vary from lender to lender. In my case, it's online. You click you sign documents, click, and a lot of people are going to be like that. That's your application process. And the second part of the process is to provide the documents that the lender is going to ask for to get your loan approved.
Like what kind of documents are they going to ask for?
So when you're documenting a loan, you're basically going to be falling into a couple of categories. You're mostly going to document your income and your assets, okay, your down payment. So the income side of things, the documentation will be a little bit specific to what you do. For most people, the gross majority is going to be your W-2s for the last 2 years and your pay stubs for the last month. For people who have extenuating circumstances, maybe you own a business or maybe you have some rental properties or something like that, they may also get your tax returns. But most people, they don't actually get tax returns to document your income. Those are only people that have stuff on their tax returns that don't normally apply. So for the most part, income is pretty easy, W-2s and pay stubs. For your assets for your down payment, it's normally going to be the last 2 months of your statements for whatever you're using. And a lot of times people think they need to send us everything they have ever owned in their life, which is not true. What we want to see is what you're using for the down payment. And if you have a need for reserves, in other words, you have a need for money that's above and beyond just what you're using, if the bank requires you got a little bit left over, we might get into another account. But for the most part, we want to limit the documents you provide because that's a pain to you. It's actually a pain to us. Nobody likes papers. We don't like them. You don't like them. We like them less than you because we deal with other people. But that's about all it is. So really, it can be as simple as your bank statements, your pay stubs, and your W-2s. That is the big foundation. Anything beyond that is going to be very specific to your loan.
Okay. And I know, like for us, we've noticed providing your documents timely is huge to getting this loan closed on time.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, definitely, we say a lot of times a year you need 45 days to close a loan. The truth of the matter is we can close a loan inside of 3 weeks, all day, every day, so long as we get the stuff fast enough. The thing that stretches things out is when we ask the client to get his paperwork and they say, cool, we'll be back with you, and then 2 weeks later it comes over. When you provide your documents, sometimes they actually raise questions. Like we'll get a person who provide a bank statement, and if we look at the bank statement, and it has something on there that's like, oh, wait a minute, what is this? You have a large deposit of $50,000 in cash. What is that? Things of that nature, they need time to be sorted out. So the faster you get your documentation in, the faster they look at it, the faster they sign off on all the questions, the sooner you can close. And the reverse is true. The slower you do it, the more likely you are to have a problem late, a problem that extends closing, or a problem that if you had, heaven forbid, a turn down of some sort, you want that fast, not slow.